Each time the husband betrays his wife, a new crack appears on the bracelet on her wrist. After the husband betrays her 3 times, the bracelet will shatter and vanish, and the wife, who is a 9-tailed fox, will regain her divine powers and return to the celestial realm. Only after his wife disappears does the husband finally regret everything, and finally understand the reason she cannot bear children. It turns out the woman was originally a Fox Clan princess from the celestial realm. To repay a debt of gratitude to the man's ancestors, she stayed with the man's family as a guardian. Now the 100-year pact has come to an end. The ancestor comes specially to bring the woman back, but the woman is unwilling to leave, because she has fallen in love with the man. The ancestor knew all along the woman would face this romantic tribulation, so he deliberately gave her a bracelet. This bracelet not only suppresses her magical powers, but also prevents her from bearing children. It can even test the truth of one's heart. As long as the man betrays her 3 times, the bracelet will automatically disappear, and that will be the day she must leave the mortal world. Just after the ancestor leaves, the woman suddenly coughs up blood, because she senses the man far away on the battlefield is in mortal danger, so she immediately casts her magic from afar, helping the man win the battle. But the man thinks it was the scheming woman who secretly helped him. Soon the day arrives for the man's return. The woman has already prepared a meal to welcome him, and plans to reveal her true identity to the man, but sees him bring back a strange woman, who is already pregnant. Then the man says the scheming woman saved him on the battlefield, and he wants to take her as his wife, with status equal to the woman's. Seeing the woman is unhappy, the man immediately steps forward to comfort her, promising that even if he marries the scheming woman, he will treat her just as well as always. But as soon as he finishes speaking, the first crack appears on the bracelet. However, before the woman has time to grieve, the scheming woman deliberately pretends her stomach hurts. The man hurries to turn around and care for her. Then the scheming woman takes advantage of the man's favoritism, and deliberately demands to live in the largest room, because she knows it is the woman's room, and the man agrees without hesitation. That night the woman sleeps in the adjacent room. Suddenly sensing something wrong, she goes to check, and discovers the scheming woman is absorbing the man's life essence. It turns out the scheming woman is actually a demon, but no matter how the woman explains, the awakened man does not believe her. Instead, he thinks the woman is just jealous. The woman can only leave in disappointment. At this moment, the scheming woman realizes the woman is extraordinary, and decides to eliminate her. However, just as the woman enters the ancestral hall, the scheming woman is blocked outside by the barrier. She realizes the ancestral hall is the woman's sanctuary, so she deliberately acts pitiful, saying she feels afraid when she sees the ancestral hall, and asks the man to tear down the ancestral hall. Unexpectedly, the man actually agrees immediately, completely disregarding the rules set by the ancestors. The next day, the man sends people to demolish the ancestral hall. Then the man says he is tearing down the ancestral hall to build an even larger one for the woman. But as soon as the man finishes speaking, the second crack appears on the jade bracelet. One more betrayal and the woman will leave. At this moment, the scheming woman takes the opportunity to call the man away. Afterwards, the woman also removes the bracelet, laughing at herself for losing completely. Just then a demon hunter appears, claiming he will subdue the woman. The commotion from the fight quickly draws the man over. Just as the woman is distracted, the demon hunter takes the opportunity to slash her arm. Fortunately, the man appears